What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers, and we are back with episode 5 of the SquadCast, and I'm joined by, this time, Mr. Boss for the win.
Hello.
And DatSaintsFan.
What's up?
Now, we don't have Spears with us or Kronos because they had stuff to do. And let's jump into today's topics. The first one being heists. Where are they? I guess, which one of you guys want to take this off first?
Ross, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start. Like, what was the rumor going around that like Heist was supposed to come out by the end of the first quarter?
Yeah, there's a rumor that Heists were supposed to come out at the end of the first quarter, and there's still 1 week left. So, I mean, it's still a possibility that, you know, Heist may come out next week, or maybe even April 1st, but that would be
horrible.
the first quarter.
That would be awful too, because that's
dude. What if they released Heist on? What if they? Dude, that'd be so great if they actually. Rockstar could do that too. Like, they've done so much crazy stuff. Like, they're gonna release Heist on April 1st. Watch.
And it's gonna be really bad, and they're gonna be like, April Fools.
Dude, I'm just thinking that'd be like the greatest thing ever.
Rockstar is the biggest bunch of trolls ever. Like, they literally do things on their watch. They don't tell anything about. They don't go to any of these events. And it literally wouldn't surprise me if, like, next Tuesday we get a newswire and it's like Heists are coming out on April 1st, and then on April 1st they release a newswire that says April Fools. Just kidding.
No, like, I'm saying, like, what if they release a newswire like Heists are coming out on April 1st, and everyone's like, oh, dude, that's just the April Fool's joke, but it actually happened.
No one believed him.
That'd be ridiculous. But I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's gonna be coming out next week?
No.
I don't know. I mean, like you said, there's a possibility. I think if it was to come out next week, we'd have already gotten some answers or some stuff from Rockstar. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it kind of sucks that it seems like they haven't given us any information and we're just always speculating on stuff. But, I mean, hey, we want to see Heist just as bad as everybody else.
There have been some weird things going on. Like, you know, the NPC that can spawn in your, like, computer room?
Yeah.
Like, does that have to do with Heist?
Nah, I don't think it does, because that happened to me like a month before. It's probably just some sort of glitch that whatever they patched in the the 1.11 update might have like messed with that. I doubt that had anything to do. Like, I doubt you have a freaking manager for Heist. I mean,
I thought that was like the hacker. Like, do you know that the last Heist of the game where you like control the traffic lights?
Yeah. On like not keyboard.
That'd be really cool, actually.
They got an invisible keyboard. If they, I mean, maybe they could be a hacker. They have an invisible. I mean, you never know. But I don't think that had anything to do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what?
I think anything's possible at this point. Rockstar is very sneaky with what they do. Like, so maybe it might even come out next week. We just don't know yet. And then there'll be an event weekend. But we don't know. We'll see what happens.
Event weekend. Because they usually have one like every it seems like every couple of weeks, you know. Maybe they'll have one of those, but at this point, I mean, if they were, from a business standpoint, we thought they were going to release it in March because of Titanfall.
Yeah,
that's a big game, but Titanfall, I don't think it's doing too well. But I mean, what's like the next, if they were going to go that whole route of releasing it with another big game,
Watch Dogs
play on GTA? Yeah, maybe.
There's no way they're going to wait till Watch Dogs. That's so far.
Watch Dogs is what, May 27th?
Yeah, that's
right.
Far as hell. There's no way. There's no way.
Would you rather have Heists come out like next week, but only have like 1 or 2, or wait till May and have like 5 to 10 really good, really like detailed heists?
Next week.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kind of in the other boat.
Because, well, just because I've been waiting so long.
Yeah.
And like, if there was like 3 heists, then there's, of course, 4 roles. I think there is 4 roles or 5 roles.
Yeah, something
4.
I think you're
different.
Like, you're waiting for like an over glorified mission though. That's what I think. Like, because do you guys remember it was maybe like a month ago when like the leaked bank heist things were coming out, and it was at that one bank in Vinewood? Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If they were to rush it, that's kind of what it would be. So
entrance spelled wrong.
Yeah, all that.
But see, I don't know, man. That's what, because obviously, and we've said this last week, Rockstar sort of listening to the community, and they see what we're talking about. And if we're always talking about Heist, and especially after that like leak thing, and everybody's like, oh, if this is what Heist is out are gonna be, then, you know, that's stupid. We're gonna hate them. So maybe they're like, all right, well, listen, why don't we wait a couple more months, whatever, get these things like perfect, so people don't complain about them and they actually love them. And
there's always gonna be people that complain.
Obviously, but I mean, if they're really, really good, if they're like Payday 2 level of heists, then even if they came out like a year from now, I think people would really like them. I mean, at this point, we've waited long enough. Like, what's waiting a couple months? I mean, people almost kind of like, all right, Heist, yeah.
Yeah, it's never coming.
Cool when it's coming out, but I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy it like it is now.
So let's jump in.
Extra thing.
Let's jump into the next topic. But really quickly, guys, a lot of you guys have been a little confused what SquadCast is. It's a podcast we do weekly. So if you guys are new to the channels, to any of our channels, make sure you guys check out the descriptions and go subscribe to each and every single one of us for daily GTA 5 content. But the next topic that we have for you guys is somewhat of a, I don't know, the whole PC next generation GTA 5 coming.
Before we get to that, let's talk about the 1.12, our wish list for 1.
Okay, so let's talk about the 1.12, which is what, is it Tuesday or whenever that is? I guess whenever 1.12 comes, we're gonna have a wish list of what we would want. So what do you want, Austin? What do you want to see?
Well, not including Heist, because obviously we've already talked about that stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, and I think Ross made a video on this. It's rumored to be getting rid of every single money glitch. So I don't really know how that's gonna work out, because it seems like they always say they're getting rid of the money glitches, but then there's a new one. I would definitely like to see that though, because people still do them. Obviously, all the other glitches as well, they need to be patched.
I don't know, man. All the money glitches are gonna be removed. I don't see that being possible.
That was just the rumor.
Yeah, that was just the rumor going around.
Yeah, money glitches I feel like are always gonna come. With every patch, they're gonna add something, and that something's gonna have a new glitch that they can use for it. So like heists, there's probably gonna be some dupe, some exploit that you can like do with the Xbox Game Store and like make the money appear twice. Some crazy stuff.
Yeah, unplug your router while standing on one leg, doing like a handstand or something. That.
But so what do you want to see, Austin? Just removal of money glitches?
Well, that's just the basic. Obviously, all that stuff, all the other glitches as well. But I made a video on this. We need, and I think this is really possible. At least having to, or being able to buy a garage with an apartment, like, or if not that way, have it so where there's multiple floors in our garages in our apartments, so like we can have more cars, because, and I think a lot of people can agree, with all the DLCs coming out, they always add more cars, but then you got to get rid of old cars if you want them, and nobody really wants to do that, especially if you paid a lot of money for those cars. So I think that's one thing that a lot of people would like to see, and I want to see definitely.
I think that's actually coming, like, because I think it was patch 1.11,
and it changed the
it changed.
Yeah, that's why I say that.
Yeah, because it used to be like last location and then apartment, and then like you know how you can like set where your spawn is in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah.
It changed from like apartment to like home.
To the actual. Well, no, it changed from apartment to the actual apartment. Like it said like.
Oh, like the address.
The address.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah.
That would make more sense, because then you could know if it was like that address or your garage's address, and that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think that in the next few months, time-wise, this year sometime, we're gonna see 2 apartment packs. I think that's coming into GTA.
Or like
5.
like housing packs, because
so there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be yachts. I think there's gonna be. Safe houses, things like that coming to GTA.
Houses, or not a house, but apartments up in like Sandy Shores and like up north, because there's not. I don't think there's any actually.
I think you'll be able to buy a trailer, like Trevor type of trailers as well.
Yeah,
I think so too.
One thing
I
would like to see is and I don't know if they could do it, but instead of having the whole Pegasus thing, like why can't we have garages for our airplanes or for our boats and stuff?
Yeah, like in the campaign, like helipads and
so
like
we can
centers.
like customize our airplanes and stuff. That would be cool. Customize our boats as well, and I don't know. I think that'd be neat.
I agree, because the whole Pegasus delivery thing is so inconvenient.
Yeah,
like if you call in a helicopter.
Oh my god, I hate it.
You have to try
like
8 times.
I swear, like 8 out of 10 times I'll call Pegasus to get my tank. I'll go there. It's either the tank's not there, or when I get there, some guy's already jacking it.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, man? Get off my tank. So, I hate that. But for patch 1.112 for me, or patch 1.12, I would like to see apartments, new DLC for apartments. I would like to see garages. Stock market would be nice. And assassination missions in the single player. Just adding constant single players also.
I think they did say this... or the next sort of DLC that's going to be coming is going to be for single player.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 away. Two DLC.
One thing about the stock market though, and I kind of read this in an article a while back. I don't think the stock market's ever going to come to GTA Online if you think about it, especially with the whole modded money or even glitched money. like one person can just take all their modded money, put it in the stock market, and then it ruins it for everybody else. And then know how many money glitches there would be that way? So it like in a perfect world, it would be awesome to have a stock market. But unfortunately, GTA is not perfect, so I don't think they could ever do that.
I think they also wouldn't add it is because us content creators have so much say, and we can influence any market. Like today, we can be like,
True.
Everyone invest into Fleeka, or actually, no, Fleeka's a single player. Everyone
invest in Los Santos Customs, and like everyone goes there like garage and starts buying and buying and buying, and that's gonna like it's like inside trading. Like it's kind of like illegal.
We would have too much power, I think, because like imagine just the squad members like made a video and just promoted a single stock. That would do so well because I mean like we have a very large audience that follows us. And everybody would make money. So, and then we'll make another video the next day. All right, everyone sell. So it would do very, very well. But overall, like I think we all agree on what we want to see in patch 1.11 or 1.2.
You know what? They really need to add this. Freaking when I go in an invite only lobby, I want the option to turn cops off, man.
Yes.
Come on, Rockstar.
Well, the reason why they have that is because you could just be going to stores and just robbing stores.
Turn off stores, man. I don't care. I just want to go into online, not a public lobby. Obviously, leave cops there. Just when I'm in invite only, just let me go like hit a button, cops off. So I don't need to worry about killing people or whatever.
So you want a button that turns cops off and the ability to make money off?
Okay, well, only in invite only sessions because and I'll give you an example. Last night, me and my friend Quantum, who was on last SquadCast, we were trying to record like a little skit, and we had like 14 or no, I think it's 16 people total in the game. Well, one person had cops on him, and the cops followed him to where we were, but then like other people got cops on. It just got really annoying because then we had to move, wait for the cops to go, and it would just make life so much easier if we could turn cops off. I mean, that should be like a really easy implement.
Like you said earlier, Austin, in a perfect world, that would make sense.
It is, dude, but I'm just saying.
But in GTA 5, I don't think Rockstar ever do that.
Just listen, all I need to do is close all this. Like, if I hit cops off, close all the stores, close, I don't know, whatever freaking other way. I mean, I don't get it, man, because you could do it back in GTA 4, so I just want cops off.
I feel like the GTA 4 and GTA 5 that we see today is a lot different.
I think
a lot of things were removed, a lot of things were added.
If they had like more options though in invite only modes, like because it's invite only, so obviously that's only people that you want in there. It's not like it's influencing other people's gameplay. You know, it's only people that want to be in there or you invited. And if they had cops off, cheat modes on or whatever, you can get cheats and stuff. If they had like a bunch of different options, then that would just make invite-only sessions a lot more cooler. I don't know. Just an idea.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I like that concept. I like the fact that that idea even exists where you could do that. But I don't know if Rockstar would ever do that. I really don't think they would do that. But we'll see. Only time can tell, guys. So, Ross, you want to add anything on that before we move on?
I like the idea. Like I said, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4 had it. I'm kind of disappointed with like Austin, you guys mentioned the lack of like lobby options. Because in Grand Theft Auto 4, there wasn't like this complex multiplayer system, but there were a lot of like pre-game lobby, if you could see my quotes, like options that you could do. So I'm hoping that like a lot of those things come back. I'm sure they will. That seems like such an easy thing to do, turning off cops. So, you know, hopefully we do see that in the future.
What about plastic surgery, too? That's another thing.
Yes.
That a lot of people want.
Because the characters are so ugly in this game. They all look like they're...
I think that the whole character creation is stupid. The whole hereditary thing, like you got to do your mom's dad.
I mean, so dumb. The whole because I was messing with it when I made my second character. Like it's complicated when you first look at it, but it's actually pretty simple if you spend
but
a
it's
couple
stupid.
minutes. But I don't disagree or whatever. But if they just made like an option, go to the hospital. Like, yo, doc, what's up, dude? I need a facial.
I need some tits.
Yeah,
Could you imagine, man?
Like
if you could get
$50,000 to like change my looks.
Those are expensive tits.
Yeah.
Holy.
Could you imagine if you got like, oh my god, there'd be so many girl characters just these
it would fit
outrageous
with,
body
with
features.
Los Santos. Okay, maybe not body features.
Los
Like, just make your.
I thought you were gonna say guys. There's gonna be so many guys with tits.
Yeah, probably would be, dude.
Yeah, I bet a lot of I bet a lot of our viewers would get tits. How many of you guys? Let us know in the chat right now or in the comments. How many of you guys would get a boob job if you could in Los Santos?
GTA would lose its M rating. It would get like adults only.
Like if you were a guy character and you could get like D's on your character, oh my god,
that'd be so.
This is such a weird SquadCast.
I've seen some like pictures of people have like I guess like their character glitched out.
All right, what are you watching, Austin? Austin's like, yeah, I've seen some pictures of dude and tits.
Are you sure Austin's watching Grand Theft Auto videos? He might have stumbled on another website.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing over there, Austin.
I don't know, man. I said GTA.
Okay, so what's next? What's on the next?
Hold on, before though, let us know in the comment section what like a realistic, a realistic.
We all know that's gonna be the comment.
Of 1.12. What would you guys want?
Yeah, what do you guys want in 1.12? Let us know right now. Go. All right. With that, next segment is going to be next gen and PC. Is that correct?
Yes.
Next gen and PC.
All right. So there's been a lot of articles. I know most of you guys on Austin's channel, I think Ross channel as well. You guys released videos about it, right?
Yes.
About these articles.
Yeah, a little bit of speculation on like when we're supposed to be seeing things, and the biggest argument, or like the one that makes the most sense, is that at E3, Rockstar will show off either next generation or PC footage. It's likely that they coincide with each other. That would make the most sense. The only issue with that, though, is Rockstar never goes to events. They've never been to E3. They've never been to an event like that.
going? I know Take-Two
No, they are
going.
not. Take-Two is going, which is why I think it's possible, because that's the publisher. But Rockstar will not be there.
Well, weren't they? I thought, because I was reading an article, they said Rockstar, it was some like PS4 event. Like a couple weeks ago, they said Rockstar was there and they were gonna announce something big, but then they kind of held off on it. I don't know.
Yeah, and the rumor going along was they said they're holding off till E3.
E3, yeah.
So that's why. And E3, for those of you who don't know, is the Electronic Entertainment Expo. I think that's right. It's the world's largest like video game convention. It's huge. People from all over the world go there, and a lot of these companies.
So if anything does happen, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we will be the first on the scene. We might have the first footage of Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC. Who knows? But yeah, like every company goes there, every publisher goes there. It's where a lot of the media members get to check out a lot of cool things that the public doesn't have eyes to. So this would be the perfect event for Rockstar to do something like this. But then again, there's always that doubt in my mind. It's like, come on now, it's Rockstar. They're not leaving their cubicle in the United Kingdom to come all the way to
What if it's
Los
just
Angeles.
for Red Dead Redemption 2?
Dude, even if it was that, I'd be excited.
That would be huge. Red Dead Redemption was a great game.
I know that there's a lot of rumors going on Red Dead Redemption 2, so it might even be that. But I don't know. I really want GTA. What would you guys rather have GTA 5 on, next gen or on PC?
Well, PC is already next gen if you think about it. I mean,
well, like, what would you rather have it on, a PC or PlayStation 4 or Xbox 3?
If I could only have one, it would maybe PC, just because like the mods and all the things that a console does to offer. But don't get me wrong, I would be very excited to see like what it would look like on a next generation console.
But the thing that bothers me is that I don't want, like, if it does, let's say it goes to Xbox One and PS4, I wouldn't want it to just be a port, like the same exact thing.
Then you're probably gonna have to wait a little bit longer. You know, I mean.
Well, it'll be the little things, like when you're switching characters in single player, how like takes you up the sky. That thing would literally be instantaneous.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, if they just did a port, what they could do? All right. Obviously, loading that would take shorter
like
time.
You guys,
I don't know.
you guys know how long it takes to go into GTA Online. It's outrageous.
All the all like the texture pop-ins that always happens. Yep. That would probably never happen. They could have animals definitely in online. Yep. They could probably even have
that's
more
why they don't have
online.
animals.
Yeah, that is why, because there's no room. I mean, GTA Online, like, that's pushing the Xbox 360 and PS3 to its limits, enough as it is. So
well, that's why when you have everybody in one area, like when you have like all 16 players together and you guys drive around, there's no cars.
Stuff. Exactly. Yeah. But obviously to have that, probably have more people. I mean, I don't know if they could add like more. Like, I don't know, I would say houses or something, but I don't think that's really I don't know if that would make a difference.
There wouldn't
for
be any
next
like
gen.
game-breaking features. Like you wouldn't see like these outrageous new things, but it'd be the little things that are like much better. Like Austin mentioned, like you'll see parts of the game where cars don't spawn. Like that wouldn't be an issue. And a lot of the times you see like the same car spawning over and over again. That's another memory issue, and that wouldn't happen on a new generation console or PC. So I do think that's cool.
And then like another thing, and I know if you are subscribed to me, you would have saw it if you clicked on the video. But there was a trailer or a video because there was this conference like in the UK, and a lot of companies have been showing off next generation, what is it called? Next generation engines, and like that, GTA 5 probably it's not going to have a new engine for it, but you know GTA 6, Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe those down the line will. But having these engines, like, just seeing what the next gen is truly capable of is pretty awesome. Some of the games that are already out, like Titanfall, what is it, Battlefield, Call of Duty, those are still on old gen, if you can call it that, engines. So the graphics and some of the stuff people can do, the developers can do, they aren't as good as like these next gen stuff. And I mean, I'll leave a link in my video at least to the trailer where you can see what's possible. But I mean,
You talking about the snowdrop?
the snowdrop, yeah, dude. Like just watching that, and because you would think it's on PC, but it's not. Somebody said it had like little Xbox controls in one of the things. So I mean, it's pretty cool. And I mean, that like I said, that's probably down the line. But GTA 5, like we just said, it's the little things that you're probably gonna notice.
Yeah, it's as far as like Grand Theft Auto engines go, and I don't know how accurate this will be because they're obviously we've gotten like so much better technology, but Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas all ran on the same engine. GTA 4 had its own engine, and Grand Theft Auto 5 got a new engine. So like I don't know if they plan on like continuing the GTA 5 engine or if they in the next like 4 years down the line when we see the next installment, it'll be a different engine. But you know, next gen's definitely gonna help, especially with like the Snowdrop engine. The game that the Division runs off of is like absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
it's like one of the most
beautiful,
realistic
yeah.
looking games like I've ever seen.
So nice.
What if instead of like we're always saying GTA 6, what if it's not GTA 6? What if they just release a GTA Online, like
Online.
yeah, they'll like a separate game, but it's like GTA Online, but instead of having like
Like
just
online with its own story and stuff.
yeah or something like that, like
Like a South Park, the GTA Online.
well I don't it was South Park that wasn't multiplayer, was it?
No, but I mean, just say like
No, like
an
maybe like
art,
I would say like an MMO, but like Destiny. That's a game that it's not an MMO, but it's multiplayer pretty much only, and that has a story and stuff. What if that's what I think.
Or like a Borderlands type of thing.
Sort of, but like they could have Los Santos and all the like we always say. Yeah,
Yeah, connect all the
these other
cities.
DLCs and yeah, with all the cities, and they could have like Los Santos. What is it, Los Venturas?
That would take a
Is
lot
that-
of work for 3 guys, man.
I know. Well,
Or
they've
4 guys. What is it?
Yeah, 3 or 4
Ross is
guys.
joking.
learn, guys. There's 4 people in Rockstar now, not just 3. but yeah,
One of them got fired, man.
yeah. That'd be interesting if they just released an online. What would you think in the comment section if they just released an online with the story mode sort of integrated in it? But would you rather that, or do you like the casual or the traditional GTA single player? I don't know.
Overall, though, how happy at its current state right now, since what are we like 6 months down the line or so, or
I think we actually
5 months?
We just hit like the 6-month anniversary.
Yeah, how happy are you with the GTA 5 and GTA Online's current situation status? Are you happy?
I mean, it's fun. I mean, I think the whole like missions and jobs might need like a fix, because some of them, I mean, races are cool every now and then, but like a lot of them, just a lot of people don't play because they're not really that fun, and especially the whole like they don't give you any money.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. But free roam, I mean, it's cool until you have people shooting you in your garage, you know. But
I just feel like in free roam you can only do so much after 6 months.
well,
But then again, it changes with who you play with.
No, yeah, exactly. It just depends. Like you can do GTA like free roam. It's just an endless option of stuff. If your imagination can think of something, you could probably
Yeah.
do it. And
yeah, I mean, like this week alone, I've released like just the gate glitches alone. I think are so much fun because you can just experience a new thing with friends, even though, huh?
You said the gay glitches.
Yeah,
What do you mean that?
like using them to make funny moments
glitch.
and like.
Oh
and,
yeah. Those
like
glitches.
that.
Cool.
Yeah, that just makes it more
The
fun to
gate-breaking
do.
ones are kind of annoying, especially when you're
Yeah.
playing online. You got people shooting you in garages. And
I still don't understand how people do that. Like, I don't get
You can
that
thank certain
concept.
YouTubers for that.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why that even became a thing. Like, why would you even go? Like, you have a whole freaking world. Why would you just camp in someone's garage and wait for them?
Have
Yeah,
you
what
ever
is
played
it?
a first-person shooter? You'd be so surprised what people do just for one kill.
It's
Yep.
so dumb.
Let's see,
So stupid.
pro tip to all you guys out there that have that happen to you. Go in
Passive.
passive mode.
Got it. I said it first. You heard it here. Java's Gamer said it
I already
first.
made a video on it, so
Dang it.
but
Oh,
no.
nah.
Passive mode. Them guys get confused when they shoot rockets and you don't die. But overall, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, hey, it's pretty much the only game I play right now. I mean, there's not many other games that are funner. I mean, I know it's not a word, but so
Yeah, this is definitely the only game I play right now, besides Minecraft. But overall, Ross, you happy with the overall state of the game?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm having fun. Like I said, I wish there were some certain single-player elements that I think would have increased the like longevity of having a lot of fun. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't have that many complaints. So
All right. Well, you guys want to jump into Would You Rathers now?
yes,
All right. Well, you want to do the one that I pasted earlier?
yes, let's do that one.
All right. So someone, I guess viewer submitted. I forgot to grab your name. I'm very sorry, but next time I will. If you guys want to submit your Would You Rather, do hashtag WYR in the comments. And this one is Would You, or you could tweet, but I'll forget. Would you rather live in the world of GTA 5 for a week as a pedestrian, or live as a criminal but go to jail after 10 years of freedom?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
So a
So,
week
like-
as a pedestrian.
So you would be a pedestrian in GTA 5 for a week, or after 10 years of being in GTA Online, you would go to criminal. I mean,
Where
you
would
go
I
to jail.
live at? I mean, see, because I mean, if I lived up in North, hey, not too many people go up there, so I think I'd be fine. But if I was in the city, ooh, I don't know if I could.
If I knew like I was placed in that like for a week, I would literally be like the purge. I would lock myself in my house. Like
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna try to prevent all awful things from happening. Because for all I know, like I said, a sticky bomb could land on my car, or I could be walking down the street and someone could run me over in a Bugatti. So if I were to do the GTA 5 thing, I would try to eliminate all dangers as much as I could.
But see,
And-
would you know if you were a pedestrian? Would you
See,
know
that's
that
the
was
thing.
going
If I
on?
didn't know,
I'm
They don't
sure
know
the
when-
Weasel News covers hundreds of deaths every day.
yeah, that's the most popular news station in the
Yeah,
world.
they're
for
the only one.
shootings.
They must cover like, oh my God, 55 people got their cars jacked today alone. 200 have died. It's
Speaking
a
of that-
massacre out there.
Have you seen that? What is it? I think it was like that Denver news station. That guy goes on like a real life Grand Theft Auto. He's like,
Yeah,
he's
that was
literally
crazy. I saw
parking in
that.
front of cars. He's
Yeah.
pulling
And
people
stealing,
out of their
yeah.
vehicles.
Dude,
like-
that was
I
ridiculous.
saw that in WorldStar. WorldStar
Dude.
sponsor.
But I don't know. Would you? I
Speaking
mean,
of sponsors, I'm just kidding.
living as
would
a
you rather what?
criminal for 10. Now, are you in jail for the rest of your life?
I don't know. He
I
didn't
mean,
really
if
go into
that-
detail.
If you were in jail for the rest of your life, I think I'd take my chances as a pedestrian.
Same here.
But
'Cause, I mean,
I don't
like,
know.
You could live it up for 10 years as a criminal, robbing and shooting everyone you want. But I don't know. Can you do that for 10 years and not get bored? Like, I'm
True.
pretty sure you'd knock everything out
it's-
of your system within a year. And then you've got 9 years to be this bad guy where you pretty much won't do anything. And then you go to jail for the rest of your life.
It's definitely a hard choice. But
But-
I think I would rather be a pedestrian. But I
My
would,
luck though, a freaking like AC 130 that somebody was driving, he'd jump out of it and like land on me when I'm like going to lock my door. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, the risk factor of being a Grand Theft Auto 5 pedestrian is like outrageously
Yeah.
high.
compared to a criminal, because criminals never get caught in GTA 5. But I guess we can wrap up this SquadCast. This has been SquadCast episode 5. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you guys check out everyone's channels in the description. Whoever's channel you're watching. If you're watching on Mr. Boss, check out myself and Austin. watching on Austin, check out mine and Ross, etc., etc. But thank you guys so very much. And if you guys want to just leave a comment on WYR or anything that we discussed in this podcast, make sure you guys do so in the comments right now. Drop this video a like, and we'll see you guys next week for a brand new podcast.
See you.
SquadCast. Later, guys.